What's your opinion on that?
Yeah, it's true. Gold pays no interest. I mean, that's always been the criticism of gold. It costs money to store. The beauty of gold is that it's nobody else's liability. Once, you know, if you invest in a company, the company goes bust, you buy government paper, the government abuses the paper. None of that can happen with gold. So, I mean, we live in a financial world where everything is somebody else's liability, and it means it's a bit of a house of cards, and at least with gold, you're kind of outside the house of cards. So that's why it's a useful investment. I like the old Wall Street expression, put 5% of your money in gold and hope it doesn't go up. Meaning, you know, buy gold as insurance. If your gold's not going up, everything else in your portfolio should be going up. If your gold's going up, it means the rest of your portfolio is going down. So gold has a role to play from all that point of view. It's a useful store of value. It's a nice thing to have. I've got a gold necklace that I wear on my person here. These were 2 gold coins that I melted down, and a lady from my kids' school who's a jeweler made this shape for me, and you know, I keep that on my person all the time.
Stop a minute, you're all over the mic.
Sorry, yeah. So yeah, I keep that on my person all the time. So, I mean, it's a very legitimate. If you want a yield, don't buy gold. Buy a gold miner. Some of them pay a decent yield, but don't buy gold. But not everyone wants a yield.
All right.
The beauty of gold is, you know, I've got some gold coins. I can give them straight to my kids. It's like cash. There's nobody else. There's no lawyers or taxmen or whatever going that, now you've got to, you know, there's none of that. It's a direct transaction between me and them, or I can give it to you, I can do whatever I like with it. It's cash. You know, cash is nobody else's liability. So, you know, it has a role to play in that side of things. And of course, you know, I could bury it in the ground and you could dig it up 1,000 years later and it'll be exactly the same as when you buried it. And so there's a kind of immortality to gold. And, you know, even a house isn't probably going to be there in 1,000 years' time, and stock in Apple certainly isn't. So, you know, again, we're back to the time frame thing, but there's all sorts of reasons to why gold is a good investment. It's an asset in itself.
What about platinum?
Yeah, platinum. Platinum. If you look at the platinum to gold ratio, it's pretty much 1-to-1 at the moment. Maybe platinum slightly higher. I don't really get platinum because there's such a supply shortage of platinum. All the platinum miners in South Africa have gone bust. Makes me think the platinum price should be a lot higher, but it isn't. What do I know? And you look at the chart and it's just kind of stuck in a range going nowhere chart. And chart doesn't make me want to buy it, but you know, you have to ask at some stage, where's the world's platinum going to come from? And there's much less platinum in the world than there is gold.